It's superfragicalisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is really quite atrocious. If you think you've wanted it, you'll always sound atrocious. Superfragicalisticexpialidocious! Humdy little humdy lie, humdy little humdy lie. Humdy little humdy lie, humdy little humdy lie. Hello! It's me! It's the #1 streamer in a maid uniform. It's Miss Kitty. How you doing? Good to see ya. Hey, Pop. Good to see you. How you doing, Pop? Tell me how you doing. Little pup. I am having a... It's Katie! I'm having a host of technical issues, but instead of worrying about that, we are just going to have a blast tonight. We're going to have so much fun tonight, you don't even know. You don't even know. Now, beware the head. Gotta see how y'all sound. Beware the head. You'll be heading for trouble. Now, we're going to have to watch out for the head because the head is up to trouble tonight, okay? So, I need you all to be on your very best behavior. All right, I'm trying to manage two things. Pup, you will behave yourself. Do you see this mustache? Anyone with this mustache demands respect. You will obey the mustache. All right, let me see if I can connect here. Looking at me, gonna look at the sea, 'cause that is where we'll find me, overneath the sea lab. Overneath the sea lab. Jump, jiggy wham, grand slam. Boop. Now, hey Houndstooth, how you doing? Is there nothing more feminine and more delicate than my Wesley mustache? You are there. Hello there, Persephone. I'm talking to Persephone on Discord while I'm chatting with all of you. Yes, you are my first subscriber, Pup. That makes you extra special. That's okay. I'm just messing around. I was having some technical issues. Apparently Twitch updated, and so it messed up some things on OBS, so I'm on the Twitch labs. So I don't have as many settings, but that is okay. You like the mustache? The mustache is good, huh? I get you the mustache. Now, this mustache was brought... What's that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to reset things, because it reset a bunch of things. Now, nobody look at my suitcase. Stop looking at my suitcase. I know you're looking at my suitcase, guys, and my chest. You're also looking at my chest. I apologize that I didn't get the girls ready, but I didn't want to make y'all wait a single second longer for me to get on. I know how you hate to wait. Now, there is a severed head behind me, okay? And at some point, I It was totally the suitcase that you were looking at. You weren't looking at anything else, were you? You weren't looking at anything else, were you? Yee! Aw. Just like me. I feel like I should have a French accent with this mustache. Just like me, they like to be close to you. You're a sweet virginal child, Hound. How you doing, Hound? I know you had some medical stuff going on today. How are you doing? Good to see y'all. Now, I need everyone to be on their best behavior. If you are on your best behavior, you will earn rewards. Okay? Reward number 1, leg cam. Reward number 2, the claw. Reward number 3, head cannon. All right? So, we've got 3 rewards, but the only way you can earn those is through good behavior. Hound. See, this is why you're called Hound, is because they actually had to put the big cone on your head to keep you from nipping at the stitches. Because that's what I would do. That's totally what I would do. Guys, are you trying to look at my nipples? Not on my Christian Minecraft server, okay? You guys calm down. You're making me very uncomfortable right now. No, you're not. Track muzzle. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, I have the first way that we can earn our rewards is we're going to have a guessing game. I want you to guess what is inside this suitcase. The first person... Oh, no problem, Katie. Good to see you back. The first person who can correctly guess one item inside my suitcase... so that was so Persephone is coming in strong and saying that my tie is inside the suitcase. You guys are just trying to get an early look at my legs. I know what it is. But my tie was in a pile of my work clothes. Here's my tie. Well, legs is the first reward. Legs is the first reward. But first, I need someone else to make a guess. What is something that you think is inside my suitcase? String or nothing? Bone. No, wait. This isn't The Hobbit. Who else wants to guess of what might be in there? Cosplay outfit. Now, that's really vague, pup. So I don't know if I can give you full credit for that. But let's take a look and see at an item in there. Ooh. Makeup is also a very good guess, Hound. However, all of my makeup goes in a separate bag. I have a giant bag used for food delivery that I keep all of my makeup in. So that's a really good. So cat ears is in there. Now, I can't give you full credit, though. What happens if I wear 2 cat ears, I become too powerful. I'm like a 9-tailed demon. I'm too powerful with 4 ears. There's too much jingle. There's too much jingle and jangle. So... And guys... Oh, Pup. 9-tailed demon, absolutely, Hound. By the way, guys, Persephone got me a tail to go with my Miss Kitty outfits. Would y'all like to see me with a tail? Yes. So let's take a peek and see what is inside if it matches up with what Pup said. Let's see. Tell me other made uniform. It is OG Miss Kitty inside. We have a winner. Which means we have a winner. Wah, 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 wah. What are we thinking about these stockings, you guys? Are we liking these stockings? Are these nice? I didn't do all that running for my health. I did it so I could show my legs off to you guys. But no foot pictures. That's on the Patreon. Thank you, Hound. Thank you, Pup. Good guess, Pup. Good guess. You are on Patreon, Pup. I filmed a few things, and I took some extra photos tonight that are going to go up on Patreon. So I hope you all enjoy it. Very good. So good to see y'all on here. All of you on here. And do you not love that I have my own bow tie on here? It's a bow tie on top of a bow tie. And just remember, Persephone, if you said anything, if I took my earphones out, I couldn't hear you. Ah, gotcha. We're going to get that. Bow tie squared. That's true. I could technically put my other bow tie on, and then it would be bow tie squared. But then I'd be too powerful. I'd have two Miss Kitties on. Guys, I am so excited. I've been working tirelessly on my Bowsette crown. And there are these little tiny balls that go on the crown. And I couldn't get the balls to go on the way I want to. Now that's something worth capturing. I couldn't get the balls to go on the way I wanted to. So, in a moment of inspiration, since my thank you, Hound, I'm really excited. I'm going to tell you something about those horns in a little bit. Don't let me forget. Since part of my brand is now jingles. When I was at the store getting something else, I bought a little pack of jingle bells from the craft area. And instead of those little balls, I put little jingle bells. So that way, when I'm broadcasting live as Bowsette, I can make the crown jingle. Now, I want to be clear. The crown is going to look fine. It's going to look fine. I'm not dogging on myself. But it's also only the second thing I've ever made with EVA foam. So, thank you so much, Persephone. You're so sweet. And I'm so excited for all of you to see it. By the way, Bowsette is coming next week. We are doing Bowsette next week. Okay? So, I'm very excited for all of you to see that. Horns. Yes, so something else exciting. Those horns that I'm going to be using for Bowsette, there are certain things you just have to have with a costume. So if you're going to do Bowsette, you have to have the crown, because that's the whole joke. The whole joke is that Bowser put on Peach's crown and turned into Bowsette. That's the joke. If you don't have the crown, the joke doesn't work. But she also is always shown with having the Bowser horns. She's always shown having the Bowser horns, so I really wanted to have those. Now, if I really was hardcore cosplaying, they would be like a little bit larger. I would love you to do Boo. I would love you to do Boo, Persephone. And I'm gonna need help with my wig. Yeah, I have seen you do anime and similar wigs, and I know it is within your power. So y'all are gonna love that. Okay, so I will put that. I'm going to make that happen. I will get a crimper. I'm just going to make that happen. That's in my budget now. I'm also going to use those horns for something else, because one of the things that Persephone suggested to me was Discord from a fan suggestion. Yes, a fan suggested Discord from My Little Pony, a human version of Discord. And Discord has one horn and one antler. Well, I already have the horn, and I just bought a pair of antlers for $4. So now I have both. And really, I have everything else I need. Now, technically, the fan art has him with long white hair, but I could totally use my short gray hair for Discord. And he also is very known for having that long, scraggly beard. Now, I could technically make a beard, or I could just do a little makeup effect there just to suggest it. Exactly. Like a little goatee, mustache type thing. Oh, what? Oh, my goodness. I think that I might have emotes now. Oh, my goodness. That is not an emote. I do not know where they are. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm learning this for the first time, you guys. And there's... Oh, hello, Potion Master Kitty. I didn't see you. And the reason I'm not playing the game right now is I forgot my second screen. And I can still play, but I think it might really interfere with my ability to chat with you guys. There you go, Pup. Woo! Good job, Pup. Okay. Well, we can certainly try. So keep an eye out that I may be doing Discord in the near future, because I think that would be a fun one. And guys, I don't want you to forget that even though I am doing Bowsette, sorry. Okay. Even though I am going to do Bowsette, I am going to do a super sexy Bowser in a suit with spiky like auburn hair, like looking like it's going to be so good. And it's good to see you, Princess. Good to see you, Princess. Oh, I am so excited about this. I've got the Bowsette came with the spikes that go around the neck. They came with the spikes that go around the arm. I've got the horns. I'm going to have the crown. Oh, it's going to... Yeah, Pup. We are talking Daddy Bowser. Like with the vest, with the business suit. Like the whole look is what we're going for. I'm considering... I have this really nice green suit, but it's like a really like off green. It's not like green. Like an olive green. I think it might be really good because that might kind of suggest the turtle shell kind of thing. That would be fun. So, that's next week. So, let's see if we can unlock the next reward, okay? I'm really excited for this one, okay? So, you all know that my favorite movie is The Princess Bride, because I've said that several times, having just done Wesley just recently. I want you to guess something. Yes, you should be picturing that, Katie. Yay, same. I just duetted you a whole bunch of times, Persephone. You guys, you are absolutely getting more Frankenfurter because Liam, one of my viewers, Liam, who's a very sweet gentleman, not only sent me a bunch of stuff, but one of the things he sent me was literally the inner tube, so I could do the water scene with Frankenfurter. So the only thing that I'm missing is I want to make the surgeon outfit, the surgeon gown that he's wearing. And there are none at Goodwill. So what I'm thinking I'm probably going to do, I may buy it off Amazon because they do have one you can buy on Amazon. But I also, and by the way, Hound, when I do it, I'm going to like get myself all wet and everything. I mean, I'm not actually going to be in a pool. That would be amazing. But I just can't do that without somebody else filming me, and I don't have anybody to do that. But I would do it. I would like get in the hotel pool and just lay in there. And, oh, it'd be great. But I just can't do it myself. It's just too technically difficult. But it's going to happen. I just want y'all to know I am going to do Frankenfurter again. If I wasn't already so jam-packed for October for cosplays that I'm going to do, I could find a volunteer, Hound. I know there are people who would help me, but the logistics get challenging. But we'll see. We'll see. We are going to have a different game here. I want y'all to guess something. I love movies, okay? I love good movies. I love bad movies. I love crazy movies. I love serious movies. I love action movies. There is only one movie in history, one movie that I've walked out of. I have walked out of one movie, and I want y'all to guess which one that was. So first of all, I want you to just take a guess. Think of a terrible movie. It was a terrible movie. Think of a terrible movie. 50 Shades. That's a good one. I like that. Bruno. Interesting. I did actually watch all of that, Pup. Those are really good guesses, though. Those are really good guesses. So if nobody guesses, and there's no wrong answer. Oh gosh, well that one scene is awful, Goddess. Yeah, but I have watched that all the way through. Mm-hmm. I wanted y'all to throw out guesses, and there's no wrong guesses. So I'm going to give you a hint. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is the hint. This is your first hint. That's an interesting one. I did watch that one all the way through, Hound. That is your hint. This is your hint. And I realize that this might mean different things to different people, so it may not clue you. It's okay. This is not like I gotcha. We're just having fun. I just want y'all to guess the one movie. I'll tell you something else. You got it, Princess! The Cats live action movie broke me. It broke me. And I don't, and I mean, like, if I had been there with friends, if, like, we had been laughing and joking and everything, but just sitting there by myself watching it, it finally broke me. And when it got to the rail track scene, when the rail track, they started dancing on the rail track, I was just like, I'm done. I can't watch it anymore. Now, if I had been with a bunch of friends watching it, if y'all had been with me, I would have been cracking up, I would have been laughing. Exactly, Mischief. But just watching that live action was just interminable by myself. It had gone beyond bad and gone into, like, terminally boring and stupid. And I was just like, I can't anymore. But you successfully guessed. You have unlocked the second reward. And I'm very excited about this one because I haven't had a chance to try it. And this is going to be my first test run because I'm going to be using this on my ASMR videos. So y'all hold on. Oh, actually, I don't even have to get up. It's right here. It's right here. When I was on my bender on Shein, I ordered $50 worth of crap. You are going to be a test subject. And one of the things I ordered was this. It's a unicorn horn. No. I thought, like, oh, they didn't send them all to me. And then I realized that they were all stacked together. By the way, again, I'm sorry that Potion Master is having trouble. Guys, I may do a live... by the way, Persephone recommended this light, and it is gorgeous. Let me just... I got the rainbow and everything. It's just... Oh, I can't pick it up right now, but... let's see if I can angle this so y'all can see. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at that beautiful heart there, just doing its little thing. It's so sweet. I'm going to be using it. It's going to be perfect when I have both my cameras, because you're going to be able to see it when I switch screens. But the other one that I ordered, it looked like I was ordering another ring light. And the reason I wanted to order this ring light is because it had cat ears. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. That's right on brand for me. It's little cat ears. So kawaii, yep. And I'm pretty sure this one was off-brand, but, you know, it still was cool. Well, I got it, and it was a tripod. And I messaged them, and I said, hey, you forgot to send me the ring light. And the message I got back was, this is a tripod. And I was like, what? And it is technically a tripod. Yes, please use her offer code if you want to order that lighting. But what I discovered is I had basically paid $20 for a tripod, which isn't a bad deal. And in fact, I actually need it. So it worked out very nicely. Because now I don't... Before, my old ring light, I had to unscrew my old ring light in order to use my camera. Now I have a dedicated tripod just for my camera. But you guys have unlocked my second reward, okay? Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Let me put this in front so you can see. I want to get this up close. Here we go, you guys. Kitty has now got claws. Are you ready for scritches? What good little pups you are. Oop. Gonna take a little. This is why you're my test subject. Good little kitties. Good little pups. Can you imagine a nice long ASMR video with just this? And I can experiment with maybe covering it with some cloth and seeing how it sounds on top of the cloth. We can do it as a rub. It might be hound. I don't know. These were very inexpensive. Let me put it that way. They were very inexpensive. I did it as kind of like almost like a joke. It does have I definitely can use these when I do Catwoman again, Mischief. I'm glad you like it, Katie. What? How did you do that? Goddess just subscribed with Prime. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Persephone. I have so... Yay! You get your first. Pup is my first subscriber, and Goddess is my first Prime subscriber. Yeah, very good job. So I hope y'all like these, because I'm going to be using them in several of my ASMR videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos where it is very intense ASMR up close. It does have that feel, doesn't it, Hound? Meow on a hot tin roof. Like is an understatement. I'm glad you like it. So I'm just going to do this for 4 more hours, okay? That's right. But I like these. These are really fun. And they were like, I don't know, $2. And when they came, they were all scooped together. And I was like, oh no, they didn't send me all of them. I specifically remember it saying, oh, take care, Potion Master. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Katie, because I'm going to be doing a lot more ASMR. I recorded 2 of my roleplay videos as Wesley today, so those will be coming out. I'm trying to do everything I can to simplify my process, because the more of my process that I simplify, the more of this I can do. So that's what I want to try and do. So y'all did a very good job. Thank you so much. Hey. Now, we're going to give Final Fantasy a try in just a minute, but I have one final reward for y'all to unlock. And so for that, this is going to be very easy for somebody, or you might not know it at all. Now, you all know... Oh, you're very welcome, Princess. Now, you all know that I like kitty cats, as my persona, Miss Kitty, would tend to tell you. And everyone who's seen me lose my crap over a tiny diny, you know that I like lizards, I like dinosaurs, I like reptiles, I love toads. But that's not my favorite animal. So I want you to guess my favorite animal. Now that is a really good guess, but Puff happened to remember. I said it at some point, I figured. By the way, Persephone, that was a really good guess, because my love for dogs is, if I saw a random dog that I did not know who was 15 years old, I would run out into traffic to save it. You were very sweet. You were very sweet. But you were absolutely right, Pup. My favorite animal is a bat. Before I could read, this is how long ago it was. I was at a church, not camp, but like a sort of like a vacation Bible school. And I remember us doing one of those drawing activities, and I drew a picture of myself with bat wings. And the other people were yelling at me. You know, this is why I remember I couldn't read. They were yelling at me, but it was just like scribbles. They were yelling at me to come back down, and I was like, screw you guys. I can fly now. Woo. And so that's how long I've loved bats. I've always been fascinated by them. And even back then, I didn't know about Austin's history with bats. They are little sky puppies, Princess. It's true. Even the ugly ones are cute. And my favorite one is the Mexican free-tailed bat, which is the one in Austin that houses under South Congress Bridge. They literally have wrinkly lips, which looks ugly, but it's actually a lot like a lot of dogs. They have if you think about some dogs kind of have wrinkly lips, they're floppity. They have this look on their face. It's adorable. It's adorable. And also, Mexican free-tailed bats are some of the fastest flyers in the world. Some of the big floppity jowls, exactly, Pup. So some, like eagles and falcons and stuff, can fly faster by diving, but the Mexican free-tailed bat has one of the fastest just flying speeds. They can fly up to 60 miles an hour, which is nuts. And they eat several times their body weight in bugs every night, so they're amazing pest control. Oh, I love Halloween so much. I love Halloween so much. So you have all correctly guessed, and so that brings us to our final prize, which is our head. Now, at one point, y'all, you're familiar with Wrinkly Boys, Princess. Yes, they're all flippity-floppity with the English bulldogs. I just want to grab their little floppity lips. So, we have... I'm sorry that Renee isn't here. Renee is recovering, by the way. She had to go back to the hospital for a while to get an adjustment, but she is back home. I was able to visit her briefly at the hospital, so she's doing well as far as I know. I checked with her yesterday, I think. So I'm sorry that she's not here. But as I have this wonderful head, I'm not going to put all of them on, but we're going to put on some of these. And we're going to do a little experiment in head rubs. Because some people... Thank you so much, Pup. That's so sweet of you. I love how supportive you all are of each other. And that really makes my heart full. Y'all are all so sweet and supportive of each other. And I love it. Makes me very happy. So, let's see if we can get... I think of it, actually it's doing the most when I just do it like that. Let's try that. Y'all are so sweet. So I'm experimenting on what things I can create the best ASMR sounds with. So clearly, it's true, Princess. The static is a really nice. That static is really nice. And what I did a post on this like months ago, that your viewers are a reflection of you. So if you are sweet and kind and giving, sweet and kind and giving, people tend to watch you. Now there is an important exception. One, if you are a physically very attractive person, I mean like standard attractive type people, especially if you're a pretty lady, unfortunately, in addition to the people who respond to your personality, there are also lots of really horrible people that respond because you're physically attractive, and then they're horrible to them. So that is one thing to just to put into context. The other, and this is a really weird effect, I find this happens on my YouTube channel the most, but it can happen on TikTok, it can happen anywhere, is when you put out content. There goes my head. My head fell off. When you put out content, it floats out into the internet. And mostly your viewers see it, and then they come back to you. Your viewers come back to you. But it also goes to other places. And by other places, I mean 4chan. And then the most hateful, awful rhetoric will come back to you. And it's like, what it is, it reminds me when I was a kid, incels, Pup, absolutely. When I was a kid, there was the strangest thing in the world. We had this huge oak tree in our backyard. And God knows how I figured this out, but I did. If you took a water hose and you stuck it in one of the holes in the tree, a few seconds later, this nasty yellow water would come out of one of the other holes. And so, of course, being the mature young child, I called it the pee hole. And the internet reminds me of the pee hole, is that you put out like this pure, clear water, and then this urine comes back to you. And I want to be clear, that's not your viewers. That's not your standard viewers. That's it going out into the internet and getting infected by these things and then coming back to you. So I say this not as like, oh, poor me. It's like this happens to everybody. And it's just something you have to be aware of, so that if you put out content, it will happen to you eventually. Now I want to try one thing real quick that I did accidentally. Let's see how this sounds. It's not bad. It's got a pretty nice sound. Let's try both. You're not hearing anything? Interesting. You like that, Katie? Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Now. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Now, we can certainly. What time is it? Yes. Running the hand over their clothing. Yeah. Can also try that. Oh, by the way, you guys, I mentioned that Patreon only content. One of them is one that I've done briefly on here, and that is intense kissing sounds, which sounds like so I've got a video that's going to be coming to my Patreon only that's kissing sounds. So if there are ASMR sounds that y'all particularly like, well, Princess, I cannot stress enough that 99% of the people are so sweet and so kind. And they really, really are. Just like everybody in here, just like the vast majority of the commenters on TikTok with me, it is also very dependent on the media. So like in YouTube, I tend to get more horrible comments. That's the way it is. And I think it's because it gives a much wider net, whereas TikTok, the algorithm like wrangles people in that are more like-minded and puts them together. Yes, it is the pit of despair. You've seen those, Puff, huh? Yep. So I often have said that it is important, everyone, that you respond to trolls any way you want. You can delete them, you can block them, you can mess with them, you can do whatever you want to trolls. They've come. It's like vampire rules. Like they invited themselves in. You know, they've crossed over the threshold and they've made themselves vulnerable to you. Oh, you're so sweet, Princess. You're so sweet. So one of the things that I've started doing, and I copy and paste it off my phone, I saved a few of them, is I got this from a webcomic creator. And this webcomic creator would just randomly get the most horrible comments. Just awful, you should die type comments, okay? And so what he would do, or no, I'm sorry, let's be clear. What she would do, because of course it was a woman who was getting these horrible comments, she would reply as if she was an automated message. She would say, "Thank you so much for reading blah, blah, blah comic. Here is the link to my merchandise. You know, thank you so much for reading this comic. Here is my link where you can follow me on Instagram," you know, and so on. And yes, so you've seen those, pups. So I've started doing that, and I feel like those are a win-win because one, it doesn't give them what they want, which is of course what I want. You know, I could obviously I do sometimes if they're particularly horrible, I just delete them. I don't keep them on there. But if they're just like one of them is like gay, you know, then I respond, "Thank you so much for your support. You can go to my Patreon at www.patreon.com, you know, and here's where you can support me on my wish list. Or make sure and look at my comments to do this, you know." And just this sweet smiling response, and I can just hear the from them. And of course, no one's done it yet, but if they respond like, "No, I think you're an idiot," then I can just keep doing it. I can just keep going. Yeah, I can spam love them. I can love bomb them, which is a whole different thing. So anyway, that's something I've been really enjoying doing. And now, hi. I am freaking loving this mustache with Miss Kitty. This is just, it's just the best. It's just absolutely the best. Someone was complimenting my freckles that you had helped me with that one time. I definitely need to do that again sometime. Hey there, hey there. What's that? Oh yes, clickety clackety. Give me the thwappity. Yes, I'm so classy with it. I look like a 1920s like film star. Like, hey there, pal. I'm gonna be filming across from Bogart. Would you like me to wear the mask? Of course you want me to wear the mask. Yes, definitely got a Rhett Butler kind of feel. All right, I can't hear you for a second. Whilst I let's see. Let me just look around here. I know it's here somewhere. I'm definitely not doing this on purpose. All right, let me get these back in here. I don't know what were y'all looking at. Now, first, I wanted to show you definitive proof that I ate a real dinner tonight. Even though it's perhaps not the best, it still is a nutritious dinner. That it's not an energy bar. So just proving that I did actually. I almost forgot. I did almost forget. First of all, this costume is nicer than I thought it would be. Not that I thought it was going to be garbage or anything by any means, but like look at that. Look at the tooling on the belt. Like I know it's just like a reproduction and everything, but like it looks nice. It looks nice. It's pretty cool, and it has a place for a sword. So if I ever decide to do Wesley as a you watched Dahmer. So if I ever decide to do Wesley as a Jedi, I could definitely do that. There you go. There you go. You could do. I'm not familiar with Dahmer. You have to tell me. Is that like from the serial killer? Do you like masks? I know you like masks, pup. The mask stays on. Now, I actually looked up before I put this on. Thank you, Hound. Do you think this is... I think it's especially a good look with Miss Kitty. I think this is giving a very specific vibe. You definitely do, pup, and I respect that. Exactly. This is definitely a club vibe. Now, I looked up when I was doing this what was the ears situation. I was like, what's going on with his ears? And so what I saw, and I want to show y'all why they did what they did, is that Wesley, his ears are actually partially covered by his mask, or I should say by his like shawl, whatever you want to call that. Oop, my ears thing just fell off. Hold on a second. I can't hear you for a second because otherwise I'm just going to keep knocking that off while I'm trying to tie this on. So, what I discovered, whoops, what I discovered was that do-rag, I mean, you're not wrong, was that if you don't partially cover the ears, it looks a little goofy, which I like. I can definitely tell that they did the test. You can tell they're like, it doesn't look horrible, but like it's a little bit like, hi, here's my ears. So if you actually watch the movie, his ears are just partially covered like this, which definitely gives it a more rakish look. So I think that was definitely the way to go. Elf ears would be fun. That would be fun. Oh, thank you for reminding me, by the way. I have to remember both Bowser and Bowsette have pointed ears. So I need to make sure and get my elf ears. I don't want to forget. I could very... What's that? Yes, I do. I've got... Oh, I appreciate that. I do. I have a short and a long. I pretty much just used the long. I'm going to write a reminder to myself here. Elf ears. Real quick. Because I really think that'll help that's one of those things that'll really help it pop. But I didn't put on this mask just to put on this mask. No. This mask is not complete by itself. Gotta have the gloves. Well, I'm gonna have to take them off to play the game. But first we're gonna put these on. Well, I could try. Maybe I could game with these on. I'm pretty dexterous. Wow, that's crazy. Pup, you're I understand what you mean. It is so weird in Rings of Power to see elves with short hair. Like, I know what they're doing. Like, they're implying that this is an earlier age where maybe the elves did that. But, man, it's just weird to see elves with short hair. Now, it just strikes me weird. Like, I don't hate it or anything. Like, I think Elrond looks really good. But some of the others just, like, just don't look quite right. This is now your favorite material. Let's see how this sounds. I know that Pup is a fan of leather. And Pup has sent me a chain that I can use for several outfits. I'm going to definitely use the chain for Bikini Leia, but I will also, which I did find out it did actually come with a very thin gold chain, but I like the one Pup sent better, much more substantial. But I also am going to use that chain for Daphne, and I guess actually I could use a Ravelma too, but definitely Daphne, who is famous for always getting captured. So. By the way, there will be videos, you guys, that I will be sharing where I will not share them on TikTok. Just so y'all know, where I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that video and go like, you know what? I just don't need any more ban warnings. So, boop. That's going elsewhere. So I'll let y'all know if ever I have one, because some of those things that I want to do. They're not gonna. Oh, what is wrong with me, you guys? This is true. There's a lot of things wrong with me. There we go. You can't have. Whoops! Did I just pull off one of the jingles? That's true. It could in an emergency if one of my other ones. I have had dog leashes break. My one dog is very good at pulling on the leash. Yes, Hound. You absolutely needed that. Now, I do want to see if I can get Final Fantasy to work just for a little bit so that we can see made man, man, made. Made man, 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 made man, man. Can you still see me, Persephone, by the way? Good. for just yes. We will. I will have my second screen next time, so that we won't have to. Okay, let me get logged in. I wish it didn't make me log in every time. Ah. Yes, we have to see your husbando, Pup. It is canon that Pup and Renee are in a throuple with Maid Man Man-Maid. This is true. We are in a quad. Yes. Here we go. Now, let me see. I think I have... Ah, yes. Here we go. Ooh. Apparently I can get married in the game. I just wish I knew someone I could get married to. I'm giving Persephone a hard time. It's true, they'll be up for a while at least. Yes. Oh, yes, I have to remember. All right. Now, here's... There's a new what? Oh, I got a new follower. Thank you, Lady Evermore. I don't know if they're on right now. Ooh, my screen is all funky. Why is my screen funky? Oh. Weird. Let me see if I can... Oh my goodness. Look at all these wonderful followers. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so sweet. Goodness gracious, look at that. Now, can y'all let me try something. Can you currently see my both myself and the game? There's no webcam right now? Okay. Oh, that's weird because I'm seeing my webcam right now in the corner, but it's not showing you my webcam right. You can see me and the game, Katie? Okay. Because in order to play the game, I can't see y'all. Of course, I can switch over to Twitch on my phone so I can see your comments. Aww. But I'm a masked. I'm so mysterious. You guys don't know who I am. You're like, who is this mysterious figure? Ooh, suddenly it started echoing on me. I don't know why it started echoing. That's annoying. All right, now, can I play? I think I'm going to have to take at least one of these gloves off. So I will slap you with the glove. Slap, 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 slap. Did you change any audio setting, Persephone? Okay, I just wanted to double check. Oop, then it went away. Oh. Yes. No. No, you will never know who I am. Fighting evil by moonlight. Sorry. Now, this is my beautiful sweet boy, who is also me. And I will join this party of this random stranger whom I do not know. And I am. So what would be amazing, you guys, is if I could have. Do you want? I'll rap more. Don't you think I won't? I will rap more. You won't. You don't want me to rap more, but I will rap more. Yes. No. I did the. One thing about me challenge on TikTok. Yes. Yes. Look, we are inbound with bunnies. So, do we I think we know what kind of creature that yeah, my perspective is all weird on my game. I don't know why my it's like it's trying to do like a different like the edges are missing. But we ain't gonna worry about it. So obviously, I am a wonderful and extremely attractive cat boy, and we have the beautiful bunny girl here. So what I want to know from my wonderful viewers is, what kind of animal do you wish you were? If you could be a anthropomorphic animal, what kind would you be? Now, one viewer I think we know the answer to, but for the others, I am very curious. Yeah, this is going to be challenging to play with this. Let me see here. Yes. So it looks like my on fire thing is to pumpkins. Oh, yes. Piss off. Oh, Amazonian river otter. I like that, pup. That's really cool. You could... River otters are amazing. They are so dang cute. Just like you, pup. They are so dang cute. You handed the bands everyone a chance. And it turned into the ballroom dance. Ballroom dance. Wait, no. I need to deliver a pumpkin. I need to deliver it to Roger. He's Mr. Rogers. Are you kidding me? Mr. Rogers is in this game? Oh, that does not surprise me in the slightest. That are huge! 6 feet? I didn't know that. You're right, Hound. Look at that dance she's doing. What do you think, guys? Have I got it down yet? All right. Excuse me. I always forget how to... It's weird. Wearing a glove can slightly inhibit your ability to play a game. Who would have thunk it? A doy. And now I kind of want to take off all my clothes. I mean, I would never take off my clothes. Oh, here's Roger. Roger's like right here. Hey, Roger and me have the same headscarf. Yeah. Oh, Princess also wants to be a bunny, just like Persephone. We got another Persephone, another bunny. Ooh, you like pumpkin pie, Katie? That's right. You can always play and be a kitty and be a bunny bun. Be a boony bun. Instead of a made man, man made. Made man, made man, 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 made man. Made man, man, made man, man. Stick 'em with the pointy in. My favorite pie. My mother makes a chess pie that is pretty amazing. It's a very southern dish, though I think my favorite is actually her chocolate pie. I do love her chocolate pie. I am rather partial, but I mean, she is my mom, so what are you gonna do? Let's see what trouble we can get into here. Prudence at this junction. I've got to speak with Warren. Oh, I get to speak with Peach Cobbler. So, yes, I am very southern, as I have said in Princess. So, I was in Boy Scouts. And in Boy Scouts, we would dig a hole, a shallow hole, and we would start a fire until we burned it down to coals. And then we took out a giant Dutch oven, and we would make peach cobbler, lay it down in the hole, and then we'd scoop the remainder coals on top, and then partially bury it, and just leave it there to cook for hours. And then we'd dig it out in the evening, and it would be all the way cooked through, and it smelled so good. And I don't like peach cobbler. But it smelled so good. I think did I just level up, or someone else? I think someone else did. Yeah, someone else did. I'm not cool enough. Fortunately, I've got this chocobo that I can ride on. No. Just running around. I'm gonna kill this ant because I don't like the look on his face. I don't like the look on his face. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness I was here. I keep joking that as if Persephone is not like 8 million times higher than me. Oh, that's right. You're now level 9, so I will. Did we just kill a cloud? Everyone, punch clouds, okay? Punch clouds. Punch clouds. Oh my goodness, Amish pie. My goodness. So as we're going to this quest, which it looks like I need to find a way around this hill structure place, I want to tell you all a story, okay? So the most boring part of my company meetings was compliance, and that's when the lawyers would come out. You take care, princess. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're going to have way more fun. I'm going to keep learning how to do this more better. We're going to keep... Yes, we're going to get the hang of it, I swear. This one, the most boring part was when compliance would come and talk, because they would basically say legal things for an hour, which... Oh, okay. Then I will destroy them utterly. So this lawyer comes up, and he's this just very handsome African-American gentleman, just really good-looking and very charismatic. And I mention that only because it's relevant to the story, as you will hear in a moment. And he's telling this story about how he went to an Amish village. And he goes to this Amish village, and they had a wonderful time. And after they left, when they were driving, he realizes that his son has stolen something from the Amish village. And so, of course, he tells his son, well, we are going back there right now, and you are returning it. And by the way, son, these are the Amish. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how they're going to take this, and you're just going to have to man up. And his son is like almost crying and is very upset, and he makes him walk up to this big, beefy Amish man, with the big barrel chests and the suspenders and everything. And he makes him come up there and hand it to him. And he says, well, I'm so sorry, sir. I stole this and I'm sorry. And this guy with this big beard and everything goes, well, that's okay, son. I forgive you. And thank you so much for bringing it back. Here, would you like some candy? And the dad was like, well, that was not what I was expecting. But of course, they're super Christians. So they're all about forgiveness and everything. And so this became one of those stories. It just became one of those stories in the family where they would talk about the Amish forgiveness and everything. And then later, this guy's father is Jamaican. And he is also a lawyer. And the two of them are talking about this lawsuit that this company went under where they were sued for billions of dollars by the American government. Billions of dollars. And his father turned to him and he said in his thick Jamaican accent, he goes, my son, I'm thinking the government, they are not Amish. I never forgot that as long as I live. Whoa, I guess they are aggressive. So the thing I was going to here was a fate thing, I guess. Yeah. So I don't know what I was doing. Oh, okay. Well, then we better make our way up there. But first I need to kill this attendant because they don't like the look on their face. Look, I'm all guarded and stuff. Two footprints inside of a fireball. So I don't know what I'm looking at. I am a murder kitten pup. I apologize. I do not know what the footprints in the fireball are. Oh, okay. So I do see that. And there it is. Okay. I guess it does kind of look like a football. Okay, so it's back the way we came. Yeah. I'm just messing with Pup's cat. Do you take fall damage in this game? Whee! Ah. Your dog is like, whatever, hound. I did not leave you to die. I saved you by taking on this ant soldier by myself. And so you should really be thanking me because there's a bat attacking me that does not know that I like bats. And I resent that bats are always the enemies in these games instead of me being able to cuddle them. I want to be able to cuddle this bat. Aw, Hound, your dog has been your nurse. I know exactly what you mean. Oh yeah, cuddle simulation. Would y'all like to see? Would y'all like to hear cuddling ASMR? That would be crazy. Yeah. Bat cuddle simulator. You have my support, Pup. I've already contributed, even though you haven't created it yet. I've already contributed to your Kickstarter. Persephone says that if you need a femme voice, she's available, because my femme voice isn't quite as good. Yes, you're funded now, Pup. It's just where you cuddle your little sneakily douche, and they have the big bananas in their mouth, and their mouth is so big, but they just go like this, and they move their little ears back and forth, and you're just like cuddle, 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 and then it sounds like Persephone. Huh? Oh, well, I'm just saying that in the simulator we're gonna have your voice. All right, what is? Why am I not completing this? Are you ready for inspection? I got a good shot to save those beasts with your gear in this order. Equip your head, bodies, hand, and geared with items of level 5 or more before returning to speak with him. So I need to get some better gear. Oh, Katie, I want to cuddle a bat too. I want to cuddle one so bad. How do you tell what level? Oh, okay. I'm level 9, but my gear has to be at least level 5. Yes, I done that. So my average item level is 4, and I need to get it to 5. I need to become so. Oh, Puff! Ooh, goddess! Look at y'all with y'all's cool little emotes. You did a frog! You did a frog! Okay, so let's go kill things. So I want to tell y'all, this is related to this content. Oh, he's got a bow tie! Oh my gosh, it's literally me! By the way, I've been keeping my eye out. They've started, really hardcore putting out the costumes at Goodwill. And one of the things that I've been keeping an eye out for is just that, generic Thor costume that, you've seen a million times. That's just the, body stocking Thor. So I've been looking for that, not so I can play Thor, that would be fine, but so I can do Frog Thor. I so want to do Frog Thor, because I don't need a good Thor costume to do Frog Thor. I just need a Thor costume, because the real costume is the frog makeup and everything. I will need to get a Mjolnir, but that won't be too hard. That guy told me to F'd off. Oh, I can't wait, Hound, because it is canonical. The Frog Thor, which I love that they referenced in Thor Ragnarok. They totally referenced it in Thor Ragnarok when fake Loki was dying. He said, it was a funny jape. But no, that is canonical in the Marvel 616, that Thor was turned into a frog. And I think since then there have been a separate Thor, like from another reality, who is a frog. But yes. Oh yes, he did show up. He did show up in the Loki series, and of course there was the alligator as well, but that was Loki. So yes, I'm just keeping an eye out. There were actually a lot of really interesting costumes at the Goodwill I went to today. What's the Frother? Yes, the Frother. I couldn't remember what he had an official name. But yes, I so want to do Frog Thor, and of course I've already got the green makeup. By the way, guys. Now, I know that you know that I would totally do Kim Possible. I know that you know that I would do Shigo. Like, I would totally do either of those. But those aren't the Kim Possible character I'm going to do first. Draken, that's right. I'm going to do Draken first. And I've already got the light blue makeup from Hades. I've got both light and dark blue, but he's like a light blue. And it'll be really easy. All I need to do is give myself a little ponytail. Hey there, Smokin'. Good to see you. Yes, I am gonna do. Just think of all the and if you want to do like a easy Shigo or whatever. Oh, you've already got it ready? Yeah, then you should totally do that. Good to see you, Smokin'. But yes, I totally want to do Draken, and I don't even need to get a costume because I can either use that black leather that I used for my hook and dream, or I've also got like a cashmere suit jacket that I can use. So Smokin', if you go to roleplayriot.com, it will redirect you to all of my links, and one of those at the very top, is my mailing address. And I would absolutely adore any and all wigs that you send me, because I always need more wigs. By the way, yes, please, Pup, you have my full permission to post my P.O. box. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. You're always so helpful, Pup. You're such a good pup. You know... Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Yes, I always... I'm very annoyed. One of the things that happened with my TikTok ban was they literally banned my link for like a few more days. Just so tiresome, you guys. Which is why we're on here. Remember, guys... This is the infancy of my Twitch. You guys have no idea. Ooh, I think I just leveled up. Do. All right, I'm following you. Oh, hit my return. Yes. Oh, you can just make it to the attention of Michael. Michael would be just fine. You can also put it to the attention of his Lord and Master, Sir Michael of Roleplay Riot. But, Michael is fine. Wait, am I with the same place as you? Oh, wow. It's okay. Yes, you can refer to me as Master. Ooh, when I do my casual Darth Vader, my Darth Vader in a suit, how cool would these gloves be? They're all shiny like Darth Vader. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Oh, there you are. Gotta take my glove off. Oh, I'm sorry. It's being a joik. It's being a joik. Oh, yeah, no, trust me. Trust me. So I was going to tell y'all, for 11 years, earlier in my marriage, we had two gorgeous dogs. They were half greyhound and half pointer. Just imagine that mix. They're all leg. These big gangly dogs, so sweet. Summer and Max. But Max especially had this connection to my wife. And when we were playing EverQuest, Gladiators Guild, when we were playing EverQuest, Max could tell if she was stressed out about the game. Like, she didn't say anything. She was just playing, just like we are right now. She's playing the game, and she was starting to get tense if, like, something was trying to kill her. And he would come up, and he would put his head on her leg because she was having trouble in the game. Like that's how keyed in dogs are to us. Yes, such a good pup. I hope you're doing well, Smokin'. I ate my snack earlier, but I put in all my calories today, and I still was under calorie. And I had my regular dinner, and I was able to have a candy bar, and I had some popcorn for dinner. That is weird. Our roles have reversed. Now I am the master. Oh wait, that's a different thing. All right, let's see. Different game. That's what this mask is for. All right, where do I go? Oh, there it is. Kicking the hornet's nest? Or... let's see. Go through... oh, yes, there's kicking the hornet's nest. Yes, glowy, glowy, glow, glow. Your training is complete. Yay! I got a pick. Ooh, I'm gonna get me some big old chunky armor. Chunky! Do 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 dee do dee do. Aw, do you think I'm maybe secretly your cousin? I mean, I am wearing a mask, Smokin', so I might secretly be your cousin. You can't deny that might be the case. Is it the... I like big chunkin', I cannot lie. Aw, well, you are welcome in this family, Smokin'. You are welcome. You are one of us. One of us. I don't know why I like some reason I like just the one glove. Also, there's a practicality to that because when I'm wearing two gloves, I can't manipulate things on my phone when I'm doing like TikTok and stuff. Of course, I can use the little stylus. I haven't done the... there were a lot of people who wanted me to do... I can't remember if you shared that too. Wanted me to do the sundress for She-Hulk that she wore. That was you, yeah. I just wanted to say, like, oh, yeah, that would be freaking awesome. But, of course, I'd need to buy it. I'm really trying to watch my... it's possible I went a little overboard in my spending, in that I am enjoying all of this so much. And so I'm trying to be a good boy. Yes, Katie, thank you for welcoming Smokin'. Smokin' is welcome in this family. You are all part of the family. Which is, awkward since we're also quadridrip bubbles and such. That's right. We're a polycue. That's right. That was I think that's a meme with those two are a couple. I am also part of that couple. Yes, polycue. Stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay. There. I'm trying to play the game with my feet. This is not working well. I cannot reach from here. So I'm trying. Let me see if I get my toes out. Does that work any better? Nope. It's not working. Not working. Now that I don't know if that ASMR would fly, but it's just me making ASMR noises with my feet. I think I would unlock some kind of like massive kink, and I'd get 1 million views, and then I'd immediately get banned. Thank you so much, Smoking. And I apologize. It's difficult for me to explain exactly, guys. I want to be very clear. Twitch is very sensitive. I've heard people getting banned for doing foot stuff on Twitch specifically. I want to be very clear. I do not have a foot fetish. And I say that because it sounds like I do. But what it is when you're autistic, there are things that you find disproportionately funny. And I do not possess the ability to explain to you why it is so much funnier than everything else. And for me, foot fetishes are just hilarious. And I don't mean that in a derogatory mean way. I don't mean like, haha, you have a foot fetish, you're dumb. No, it just tickles me. Like it's just like that. And so I lean into it, and and then of course I get banned. You know what I mean, Smoking? Yeah. No, it's not a kink shame. No, I don't yuck anybody's yum. And in fact, clearly I don't, because I literally make foot content randomly. But it just tickles me. It just it just cracks me up. So I when you hear me doing that, just know that I'm also like going like hee. But yes, I will also be making more foot content. Anyway, what am I doing? This is a great question. A question for the ages. So now I'm level 10. So the question is my crap good enough now? No, it's still level. My stuff is still level 4. Oh. Well, I did equip the crap that. But let me see. Maybe I didn't equip something else. Oh, okay. Yeah, she did give me a task. There's a fairy. What the hell? What is this fairy doing here? Persephone said doing fairy shit. Oh, I don't know if I remembered that, pup. You've probably told me, but I forgot that you were autistic too. Ah, boo boo. Oh, that's wonderful, Smokin'. I'm so glad. Maybe I should whistle. Whistle while you work. Let's see. Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Now then it's just start echoing. That's weird. Thank you, pup. Let's see. Oh, it's Ulda's Most Wanted. I need to search for freelancers in Stone's Throw, which is out in Ulda. You smoking devil? You smoking the devil's lettuce, pup? What have I told you about smoking the devil's lettuce? I said, make sure and share. Some of us ain't got any. No, I do not wish for any marijuana, but I support your enjoyment of it. Yes, that was also a joke, and the only wacky tobacco here is I want to know if anybody else had this when you were a kid. When I was a kid, if you got a grasshopper, it would sometimes vomit on you, which I think was a self-defense mechanism, and people would call it tobacco juice when I was a kid. Oh, okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I think that it just looked like tobacco juice too. Oh wait, I need to go to steps. Steps. Ulda. Ulda. Your grandpa would do that, Hound? Now, I want clarification, Hound. Would your grandfather say that, or did your grandfather smoke tobacco, chew tobacco and spit it out? Because these are important distinctions. Excuse me. Oh my God. So I don't think that I have to like lean into the fact that I had sensory issues. I don't think that's necessary for this. Both, Hound? Okay. That's great. So I worked, as I've said many times, at a movie theater, and I was very good at cleaning up afterwards. But this movie theater was... okay, it keeps telling me that the steps to Ulda are this way, but then when I go through, then it tells me they're back the way I came. Okay. Oh, okay, so the quest is Ulda's Most Wanted. Search for freelancers in Stone's Throw. I think I need to go to Stone's Throw. Though it does look like it's by way of Ulda. That's okay. It's all good. 6 o'clock in an Ulda morning. You're going to study and keep me up? That's dedication. I'm impressed. I am impressed. So when I was at the movie theater, I would pick things up. Now, we all know that like if you're reaching down to pick up a cup and the cup is open, there's nothing in the cup, you do that thing where you put 2 fingers in and kind of like clip it like that so you can lift it up. Well, what people would do is they would take their tobacco juice and they had a little tiny cup, complimentary cup, and they would this was Texas, people. That happened a lot. And sometimes they would get knocked over and then spill down the thing. But one time, I reached my finger in and dipped my hand inside of a full thing of tobacco juice. And I have rarely wanted all of my skin to crawl off my body than in that particular moment when I realized what was happening. Ugh. Just disgusting. Oh my goodness, who is this beautiful being? Look at this beautiful being right here. That is glorious. This is the outfit that I need. I need this outfit. I need it so badly. Oh, well, eventually. I am still being cheap, and I'm not going to do it right now. But I will eventually. Oh, okay. They would buy soda and spit into the bottle. Yeah, absolutely, pup. Yeah, you were not alone. Allergies have just been killer. My nose has been like, run, boy. Run. I'm gonna have a big old thing of chew. No, thank you. One of my special talents is being able to perfectly mimic the sound of a cat throwing up. So, don't test me. Yes, I will not do that. Yeah, it's really, really gross, you guys. Do not want. Let's see. I did not notice that. Well, click that thing that says gladiator. Oh, yes. Oh. Yeah, no, I did. Job gauge details. Iron will is in effect, which increases enmity. This means I can piss people off. Now I will be more powerful than you can possibly imagine. But only if you have very bad imagination. Okay, I'm just gonna run over there. Just gonna tootle my way over there. It is I, man, made, man, man, made, man, made, man. Better to be pissed off than pissed on, unless you're into that kind of thing, says Pup. Pup, you are now in jail. I am jail. You are in jail, Pup. Sorry. Yes, not to yuck your yum. I remember the first time I discovered the phrase golden shower, and I was not okay for a while. Again, not shaming anyone. Please, don't kill me. I'm not the one you want. You're the one that I want. By the way, I literally have a Sandra D outfit. I just need the wig. I completely understand, Pup. Would you kill them already, made man, man, made? I am defended. These freelancers, oh my God, these guys are totally doing the gig economy. They're doing Uber rides, and they got their Fiverr gig. You know, they're doing some web development. So really, it's better if I just finish them off. I'm doing them a favor. They say, make sure and give me 5 stars. Did you enjoy your being attacked experience? Hey, lady. Good to see you, Lady Evermore. We were just having fun with our freelancing. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Since you've been away, I've been hanging around. I'm down. I'm feeling down. How am I gonna get you? No, wait. Did you say eye patch? Nice. Hey, I can use return. Look, I actually figured out an in-game thing. Please tell me Lady Evermore is cat. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yes, you're still in jail, Pup. You can only get out if you can solve these riddle 3. Oh, yes, that is the Hadron Collider. No. Oh. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. Here is the riddle. Say it again. Here's the riddle, Pup. Persephone, say it again so I can... What has no windows? No doors? And a star inside. I just thought of that. Definitely, Persephone did not just say it into my ear. Definitely, it was just me. Definitely me. All me. But it was not all him. Persephone had actually said it into his ear, and he did not know the answer, because Michael sucks at riddles. Morgan Freeman! Quit being a dick. Don't push me, Michael. I may be 90 years old, but I can still whoop your ass. Oh, Pup doesn't know. He's got to stay in jail. Sorry, Pup. I'll bring you some slivers of meat that will be your dinner. Here are your meat slices. Sir, is that called a steak? No, they're meat slices. It sounds worse. Sir. Oh, the answer is an apple, because when you cut it in half, it looks like a star. It does. All right, I've got one you'll definitely never heard, Pup. Alive without breath, as cold as death, all in mail, ever clinking, ever thirsty. Never thirsty, ever drinking. Yes. Alive without breath, as cold as death, all in mail, never clinking, never thirsty, always drinking. What am I? That is the only reason I know that one, because I have specifically told you I suck at riddles, is that's from The Hobbit. Now, Bilbo, having no experience with such things, of course, had a terrible trouble when then suddenly one of them splashed up in front of him. Bilbo was saved by pure chance alone. No, the answer is man. No, just kidding. The answer is a fish, which is always on the mind of Gollum, because, of course, that's what he ate for 500 years. Whereas Bilbo, who had never been in a boat until very recently, had no experience with it. The cold doctor is not central. You got distracted by news? I would love to hear this news. Such is so sweet. And what we wish is for a fish. Such is so sweet. I actually haven't seen Black Cauldron, but I think I know the character you're talking about. Precious. Precious will get his maid costume, he will, Precious. Precious looked slay in his kitty cat outfit. Teachers aren't going on strike? Well, I'm glad that it wasn't necessary. Why? Because teachers did go on strike in Oklahoma a few years ago because the conditions were so terrible. And Mary Fallon, whose approval rating was 17%, told them that they were being entitled babies. That went over well. Yeah, because Mary Fallon was a bitch. Nobody liked her. But I am glad they're not going on strike. I'm hoping that's because their demands were met and they were given lots of money. Because my mother is a retired teacher and my father is currently a professor at a private college. So I literally come from a line of teachers. No, what about the asteroid thing? Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Yes, because we all love the scenario of going and blowing up the thing, but as you correctly said, for an asteroid, if you want to stop an asteroid from destroying us all, the actual best way to do it is just to give it a little nudge. Just give it a little nudge, because we always like the idea of like, smack, I'm Superman, I'm gonna bang into it, but really the way you get rid of an asteroid is just nudge, give a little nudge. Comes down to safety. Hound, are we talking about teachers or asteroids? Yeah. Both is good. What's that? Thank you for the... Oh, look at the new followers. Yay. Thank you for the wonderful followers. Yeah. Thank you for the followers. Yeah. Teachers? Yeah. Well, as crazy as things were when I was a kid, I didn't have active school shootings, or at least it was extraordinarily rare. That all changed with Columbine. Thank you. I got new followers. They're so cool. I love my followers. They're not tools. Do-ah! Fox Gaming. Ooh, look at these followers. Hi, everybody. How you doing? No, I know they're not on right now, but they still count as followers. I'm going to get some more, which means people have been looking at it and they've been seeing what they like. And the only reason they see what they like is because I've been having so much fun interacting with all of you. And I want to do more. So, guys, I'm going to wrap up here in just a minute. This was like super low key because, like I said, I'm literally missing some of my technology. I was missing the wire I needed to do my other camera. I'm also missing my second screen. But it was very useful tonight that I learned that I can play without the second screen. So that actually is really good information. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you, Pup. Thank you, Hound. Y'all are all so sweet. So my goal this week, you guys, is my plan is to stream. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, subscribed with Prime. Yay! Someone still needs to learn about Twitch. I don't know who that person is. Could it be me? Ooh, Cthulhu's following me. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Oh, Potion Master. Yay, I love Potion Master. Thank you, Pup. So, I actually have to travel a lot this week, so I really want to stream this week. Now, one day this week, I haven't figured out which day yet, I'm going to do Freddy Krueger cosplay. Also, you guys need to keep it secret, but one of my goals is to do it like a stealth of my Emperor Palpatine cosplay. Now, you can't make something go viral again just because you redo it. It doesn't work that way. You mean Dream Daddy, yeah. But I am going to do, among other things, Freddy Cougar. And I'll just leave it at that. I do... I actually need to make a note to myself to remind myself... Ooh, what is this? Okay. I need to make a note to myself... pink. I need to get my pink shoes because I have those amazing thigh highs, and that's what's going to emphasize the fact that it's Freddy Cougar. In addition to the girls and everything. Gotta have the girls. Oh, that's great. I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy. I don't think so, bitch. Now, I do have a policy. I have a general policy that when I stream on Twitch, it's always going to be either Miss Kitty or Femme cosplay. So I may go ahead and keep in my Freddy Krueger makeup, because I may just stay dressed as Freddy Cougar. And so that'll kind of get around my prohibition, because I do want to exclusively stream as Miss Kitty or in film presentations, just to kind of build this brand up. And also, it's just silly and fun. So what I want y'all to do is keep an eye out. So tomorrow, obviously, is Tuesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. So I will... What's that? Nor will you either. Persephone will not either. So my goal is to stream Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. And hopefully to... yes, I will let Miss Kitty wear them, Hound. Ooh, a stream party. That could be fun. Is there so we could stream it on Twitch? Ooh, would y'all like to do a stream party on Friday and we could watch the new Hocus Pocus? Man, I really... I'm trying to think as far as Winifred, because I could do Winifred this week. It is theoretically possible. Now, the one thing is, I don't know if I can get my wig to behave. You can help me, yeah. So you said you were talking about Bowsette, but like the crimper, I do need to figure that out. Okay, yeah. Well, and yeah, but we need to decide, because I will be going home briefly tomorrow evening, and so that will give me a chance to grab anything that I need. So I have to decide. So with the Hocus Pocus coming out, it might make sense to do Winifred this week. Yeah. Normally, you guys, I'm only going to do one cosplay a week just for my own sanity. But with Halloween coming up, I want to make sure I get all my spoopy cosplays in for Halloween. So we may switch Freddy to Winifred with the drop of the Hocus Pocus. So we'll see. Yes, we'll keep you all informed. So you guys have a wonderful evening. I love each and every one of you. You're all such sweet little kitty cats and puppy pups. You're all so sweet. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And remember, everyone, Miss Kitty loves you. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good evening, okay?